Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward, Jamie Hawkins. At point guard, Terry Rozier. At the other guard position, Tyler Hero. At center, Idris Bam Adebayo. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra.
And now, introducing your Charlotte starting lineup. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 23. Trey Mann. At the center position, at 7'0", number 5, Mark Williams. Starting at power forward, 6'7", number 0, Miles Bridges. The other forward position, 6'7", number 24, Brandon Miller. At the other guard position, 6'7", number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets. Playing against the Miami Heat, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann, and it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now, here is Miller. Bridges a screen on Butler. Clock at 4. And here's Miller outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Rozier looking around. Pass to Butler. Jaquez outside. They grab their own miss. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Second chance shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Offensive rebound. Jaquez against Ball, and a wide open look for Hero.
Tyler
Sinks the triple. Hero's got the first points up on the board for the Heat. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Rozier finds Butler. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends. So you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Adebayo. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Get loud, fans. On the court.
Robinson's checked in for Miami.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Into the lineup for the Heat, number 55, Duncan Robinson.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Robinson against Ball. A 3-ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Hero. Adebayo the screen. And yes, it's good. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And at this point, Tyler Hero is used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Ball dishes to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Williams, he's checked in for Ball. Good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Robinson, that's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Williams. Man gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Butler kicks to Hero. Outside, Robinson. Back to Hero. Pass to Hockett. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now, here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Butler against Bridges. Pass to Adebayo. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Launches it. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Mann. Back to Williams. Down low. Let's go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The Hornets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw good from Miller. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. And it's ball in for Bridges. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Miami leading by 10. Here's Hockett. Pass to Robinson. Miller against Butler. Fires from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Butler's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Heat up by 12. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So it's Miami now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Ball runs point with Martin out on the wing. Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. It's Jaquez with the drive. That one goes in.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Richards with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Richards with it. He has yet to score. Jaquez with the steal. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 16.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Green passes to Williams. They get it again. Pass to Green. Misses the 3. The Heat leading by 16. Jaquez outside. Back to Hero from downtown. It's good from long range. Hero's got 11. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And you show us our best moves. Let's go. Hey, you're on the big screen. Nice try. It's all good.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Cody Martin. And Miami with a change here, too. Terry Rozier's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Ball against Hero. Ball no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Now Williams. They need this. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Rozier against Ball. Rozier the pass to Butler. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part because they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rozier. The step back jumper is good. Rozier's got his first 2 points of the night.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Now, here is Miller. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. Rozier against Ball. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier.
2 minutes.
The kick outside to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Green is checked in for Ball.
Make some noise, fans.
And here are the Hornets now. Green finds Bridges. With the... And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, we play together, and we know where the shots are going to come
3
from.
points.
We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And here is Bridges. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. And Rozier, here we go. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Jaquez outside. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Rozier for three, and so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
On the court for the Heat, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Man with it, Rozier defending. Right side, Williams, 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Jaquez. Now Adebayo over Williams, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez. Jaquez has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bridges against Jaquez. Shoots from 14. Bridges misses.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Butler in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jaquez has got 11.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Charlotte calls timeout. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Bridges shot, good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Miami.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Outside Rozier. There's the pick. From deep. The Hornets pull it in. Miller surveying the floor. It's hauled in by Hero.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Butler with the ball. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Butler missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Back to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Jaquez outside. Back to Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Bridges a screen on Butler. Miller against Butler. Out to Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Butler. He's got 18. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. There's Hero with a three. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out on the wings for him, Miller and Bridges. Nick Richards out there with Grant Williams. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, Hero, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Up top, Jaquez. Adebayo with the screen on Williams. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Butler. It's deflected. They retain possession. Adebayo with the bucket.
Bam Adebayo.
And here is Ball. Outside Williams. To the paint. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Richards with it. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Outside Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Jaquez outside. And the 3 ball is good. Jaquez has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Rozier the pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
On the wing, Miller. The kick out to Ball. There's a screen by Williams. Bridges misses.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Adebayo. Jaquez outside. Back to Adebayo. Miller against Butler. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Miller right side. Back to Ball. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Miami now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Miller against Adebayo. Jaquez outside. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound. Hornets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Bridges.
2 minutes.
Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the wing, Rozier. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass the ball. 1:29 left in the game. Richards, no good. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyler Hero.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Rozier. Adebayo finds Rozier. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Hawkins. And the Heat, another 3.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
There's Miller with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Now, here's Rozier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jaime Jaquez.